Hello, welcome to Jet Mathematics. I remain your host, Milton Ebiwari John. In this series of video, we'll be looking at simultaneous equations. Simultaneous equation involves two or more equations, and these equations could be linear or quadratic as the case may be. Also, the equations may involve two or more unknowns. All right, and there are various methods through which we can solve simultaneous equation. We have the graphical method, we have the elimination method, we have the substitution method, we have again the determinant method and the matrix method. There are also other methods that can be used to solve simultaneous equation. But in this video today, we'll be using the elimination method to solve two equations with two unknowns. These equations are linear equations. We have on the board, find the values of x and y respectively if 3x minus 5y plus 5 is equals to 0 and 4x minus 7y plus 8 is equal to 0. Solution. So first we are going to arrange this equation, the first one, and it's 3x minus 5y. We can take the plus 5 this way so that it becomes minus 5. And then this other equation, we can write it as 4x minus 7y equals to, when we take plus 8 this other side, becomes minus 8. Alright, so these are the two equations given to us with two unknowns. The unknowns are x and then y. Okay, now the first thing we'll do in solving elimination method is to make the coefficients of s in both equations the same, or the coefficient of y in both equations the same. So any of the unknowns you wish to make their coefficient the same, you can do. So I'll be making the coefficient of x in these equations the same. So I'll multiply equation 1 by 4, which is the coefficient of s in this equation, equation 2. Let's call this equation 1, and then let's call this equation 2. So I'll multiply the entire equation 1 by the coefficient of x in equation 2, which is 4. So I have 4 multiplies 3x minus 5y equals to minus 5. And then I'll use 3, the coefficient of s in equation 1, to multiply the entire equation 2. So that we have 3 multiplies 4x minus 7y equals to minus 8. So let's expand this and see what we get. So we have 4 times 3, that gives us 12. Then 12x, then 4 times minus 5, that gives us minus 20y, and then 4 times minus 5, that gives us again minus 20. Also, we'll do for this 3 times 4, that gives us 12x, and then 3 times minus 7, that gives us minus 21y, and then 3 times minus 8, that gives us minus 24. Alright, very easy. And now you see that the coefficient of s in both equations are now the same. So to eliminate x, it will be easy for us now to eliminate s. To eliminate s, I will subtract equation 2 from equation 1. I'll subtract equation 2 from equation 1 to eliminate s. So I'll say 12 minus 12, that gives me 0. 12x minus 12x, that gives me 0. So s is gone. S is off the equation. And now we have minus 20y minus 21y. Minus 20y minus 21y. So we have something like this: minus 20y minus 21y. So this gives us minus 20y. Minus makes plus, and then we have 21y. So minus 20y plus 21y, that gives us 1y. So we just write that as y. So this becomes y equal to, this is minus 20 minus 24. The same thing, minus 20 minus 24. We have minus 20 minus 24. So the minus here becomes plus, and then we have 24. So minus 20 plus 24, that gives us 4. So very easy, we have that y is equal to 4. So we can substitute this into any of the equation, either equation 1 or equation 2. So I'm going to substitute into my equation 1. I'll say substitute y equals to 4 into equation 1. So when we plug that into equation 1, we have 3x minus 5y equals to minus 5. So that gives me 3x minus 5. Our y is 4, so we'll put it there, 4. So instead of writing y, we'll substitute the value for y, which is 4, equals to minus 5. So this gives me 3x minus 20. 5 times 4 is 20, equals to minus 5. So when we take minus 20 over this way, we have 3s equals to minus 5 plus 20. That gives us 3x equals to minus 5 plus 20 is 15. 15. Now to get x, we divide both sides by 3. So we have x equals to 15 divided by 3. And so s is equals to 5. So x is 5, y is 4. So these values for s and y satisfies this equation, such that when you plug in 5 and plug in 4 into this equation, the value will be minus 5. And when you also plug in s equals to 5 and y equals to 4 into this second equation, the value will be minus 8. Follow us in our next video as we use the substitution method to also solve this same system of equation. Please like, share, and comment on this video. Bye.